Good evening.
Evening.
Good evening. Yes, we're back.
Yeah, we're back. We had a week away and we're back.
2 weeks and not much has happened, apart from the orchids come out, but yeah.
The orchid. We knew that was coming sort of anyway.
Yeah.
So,
how's things been?
Good.
Good.
Yourself?
Yes. Okay. We did have some sad news yesterday within our group, but we're okay. We'll get there.
Yeah.
So, well, I am a bit peeved, but we'll go into that in a minute.
Yeah.
At something, and I do go into this rant on my enterprise video on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So if I go up on a rant again tonight, I do apologise, but yeah, not happy. And nobody in the Enterprise D Facebook group is happy.
No, well, if you're a premium subscriber, no, but we'll get into all of that.
Okay, so we'll go into it.
Right.
So 3 years ago, we signed up to build an Enterprise D, and we had the option of a premium. So I went with the premium. Wish I hadn't now. Then we get a post on Facebook about about the Enterprise D, and I will read out the email. So, dear Captain, we're reaching out with an important update regarding your Star Trek Enterprise D build from Fanhome. Due to a delay in production of the premium base, the final dispatch of your collection will be temporarily held. We understand how eagerly you've been waiting to complete your build, and we sincerely apologise for this unexpected delay. We now expect the premium base to be in stock by early July. We were supposed to finish in April. And the last parcel of your collection will be dispatched promptly at that time. Rest assured, no action is required on your part. We will handle everything automatically to ensure your build is completed as soon as possible. We truly appreciate your patience and understanding. I've got no patience and understanding for this at all. Completing your Star Trek Enterprise D collection is important to us. Well, getting it right the first time, and it would be important. And we are committed to delivering the highest quality experience for our valued customers. Is that a really good experience for your valued customers? Thank you for being part of a Fanhome family. Yeah. Not good.
No, the delay isn't, but at least they're keeping you in the loop.
It's all right keeping us in the loop, but to save money on postage, they're going to withhold the last delivery. And this is what gets my back up. To save a few pounds on delivery, they're going to hold my last parcel until July. Why can't you just send out the last parcel and then send out the base when it comes into stock in July?
They may well do. I don't know. It's It's not ideal situation, but
if you're a standard subscriber, you get to finish the model when planned. If you're a premium subscriber, so you paid more for that privilege, you're now going to wait until July.
July, is it?
Is that a great way?
That's March, April, May, June. So 5 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not good enough.
It's
absolutely not good enough.
Yeah, they might send you out the last one and then do what you've said. So I don't know.
I'm giving my honest opinion on this. I don't get anything from Fanhome. You know, that is just absolutely well below par. Absolutely. To treat premium customers who are paying that little bit extra more like that and not have it sorted out in the first place is damn right lowest low you can go. I mean, I'd be happy if they said, right, we'll send out your last package, but the base will be delayed. I wouldn't be too thrilled about it because we've paid for this. We've nailed it, you know, extra £1 per issue. So we've now almost just paid it, but it isn't available.
So have you got the rest of the issues, or is that just on the last one?
So I won't get the last 2 issues. I won't get magazine 31 until July.
Right. Okay.
So I'll get magazine 30, but I won't get magazine 31 till July because they're holding it back until this base is in stock.
So the base is done.
You have 3 years to sort this.
Like I said, I try and see the positive side of everything. It's good that they're keeping you in the loop. It's you know it's a situation probably they don't want, but it is what it is. And because I've had a similar one with the Snoopy build.
Yeah.
So a message was put out due to high demand. The Snoopy build is now on hold until May. So originally the house would have been finished in April because you get the main house and then you get a smaller house after.
Yeah.
The main house would have been finished in April, but obviously now we won't get anything until May. So it will be July or August before we finish it, and the whole build should have been finished around September time, but now it will be, you know, around December, January next year now. That's dividing up if there isn't any more delays. But I suppose it's best that they've kept you in the loop and not just waiting it out.
Yeah.
Imagine if you were just waiting and they're like, we're waiting for, you know what I mean?
They've had enough time to do it. And the plans were already there because they've just taken over what the Eagle Moss premium base was going to be. So this has been there for a long, long time.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's not as if, you know, it's something that they've only just they've only just said, right, you know, we need to produce that. They've known about this. And we know it takes about 3 months to produce something.
Yeah.
And it's a 3-month wait.
Yeah.
I personally think it hasn't even been created yet.
It's not ideal, but I suppose, you know, I don't know where you go with this really, because it's not the best situation.
No,
but it is what it is. So I don't know. It's just I mean, you know, I personally I want the Snoopy build. I want my builds to come and I build them with no delays. But you know, we know delays happen, and it's part and part. I think of it. So.
Well, I feel sorry for the people that were promised this in the shop as well, because 2nd of May 2024, there was a post by Fan Home saying, in regards to the premium stand, returning customers, if you are a returning customer and would like to purchase the premium stand, this will be offered at some point this year when the web shop is live. That was 2nd of May 2024. We're now nearly 2 years later.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
I don't. You know, there has been a lot of change backstage since then. You know, the Agostini's now gone, so maybe some of that has caused a little bit of delay and stuff. I don't know. We don't work there. We don't have that sort of inside information, so I don't know what's going on. But like I said, it's not ideal, but it is what it is. It shouldn't happen. It's right.
No,
and I'm pretty sure Fan Home didn't want this to happen, because they know any delay or anything like this sort of alienates them and us, and they don't want that. So obviously they didn't want it. So it's not ideal for them. It's not ideal for us. It's just, it is what it is, if you know what I mean.
But the thing
And
about it is,
yeah,
even if you're an Eagle Moss customer and you're waiting on it, or you started with Fandom and you're waiting on it, you're getting to the end of the collection. You want to finish it.
yeah, it's really fun. I mean, we were waiting a while for the Skyline, if you remember rightly, as well.
Yeah.
On the very last pack because they were waiting for a replacement part. And some people got quite upset with that as well, but that came through in the end, and we finished it. So you will get there. It's just going to take a lot longer. So
I just think
it's not ideal.
Seriously, need to sort their logistics out, because they're gonna. I even said to you, Kev, when I found this out, I'm honestly thinking of cancelling the Schumacher build.
Yeah, you did say that. Yeah, there is. They are trying to sort out the logistics because they have been shifting over to a new logistics in the US, and maybe they're doing something similar for us here in Europe as well. I don't know, but maybe they are. Maybe that's what's causing problems. Like I said, I don't know. It's all speculation. We don't know. Yeah. But they are keeping us in the loop. But it's not good information. You know, when someone says, "Oh, do you want the bad information or the good information? Which one do you want first?"
Yeah,
it's sort of like the good information. Oh, right, okay. Well, you're going to finish your build, right? Brilliant. Bad information. It's not going to be until July. Oh, so okay.
Rant over.
Yeah,
rant over, but yeah. Right, let's go through the comments and see what everybody's been saying. Probably having a right laugh that I'm having a rant.
On a lighter note, I did get the chance to build and look at the Flying Scotsman build.
Yeah.
Which Peter Cummings sent me. So thank you if you're watching tonight. Thank you for doing that. And yeah, fantastic. It's fantastic. I've got it here.
When you can find it.
Yeah, it's just here. Just here. So there's the front. There's one of the wheels. Proper solid pieces. I'm really happy with it. I'm just hoping it goes full term.
Yeah. There have been some comments on that one, so we'll do
right, cool.
When I come around to it. Right, so let's go through. I'm dreading to think what people are saying. Okay, so I've got D. Harris yesterday who says, "A very good evening, Mark and Kev." So good evening, D.
Hi, D.
And then I've got Steve who says, "Evening also." Good evening, Steve 131.
Hi, Steve.
Right, I can go on this one now. We've got Spider Sprue who says, "Hello, Mark, on your channel." So hi, Spider Sprue. And then he's hopped over and says, "Hello, Kev, on your channel."
Hi, Spider Sprue.
Good evening, Spider. Now this is quite... Yeah, let's have a look at this one. Spider Sprue says, "One of our suppliers has experienced an unexpected production issue which is temporarily limiting the availability of some parts for this collection. Packs 14 to 17 will each contain 3 issues instead of the usual 6. I do not know if this is worldwide." Now, I believe that's the Spider-Man.
Is that the Spider-Man? Okay.
Yes, well, the Iron Spider.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
They are having some issues, obviously, with logistics, and we know that. So maybe there's something going on in the back, which we don't know, which is going to sort out a lot of the backlog problems. But in order to do that, they're having to do this sort of thing.
It's problems with everything. That's the thing. Julian Holland became a new YouTube member on your channel, Kev.
Oh, brilliant. Welcome to the Madhouse.
We've got Horlicks who says, "Good evening, all." Good evening, Horlicks. Welcome.
Hi, Horlicks.
We've got Trevor at Hand Collectibles who says, "Hi, Mark and Kev," and all in chat. So, hi, Trevor.
Hi, Trevor.
Then we've got Dave McBills who says, "Good evening, Mark and Kev. Have a great stream tonight." Good evening, Dave Mac, and thank you.
Cheers, Dave Mac. Hiya.
And Will's Workshop says, "And a normal Sunday night resumes again. Good evening, all." So good evening, Will. Yeah, because we weren't on last week. Neither was Wayne.
Yeah, it was quite a quiet Sunday last week.
Yeah, it was.
And then we've all been on.
Yeah. Matt Bill says, got my free gift for the Scotsman yesterday, but it had nothing to do with that build. It was the Dalek tool set, and I'm not even doing that.
Yep. Oh, well, I did. What did we sign up for, Mark, where we got the Lancaster pen? That was it, the Dalek.
Yeah, you registered interest for the Dalek and got a Lancaster.
Yeah, when I registered, yeah, I still have it. This is my Lancaster pen from when I signed up for the Dalek build.
Yeah.
So I was expecting something similar.
They've got a surplus of stock of free gifts that they just send out if people register their interest.
Yeah.
Because I don't see a Dalek anywhere near a Flying Scotsman.
No.
Or a Lancaster near a Dalek.
I remember before when we signed up and I've had a load of free, like weird free gifts from them. So I've had a Harry Potter statue thing that was sent through when I signed up for one build. Star Wars coasters, like cup coasters. I've had them as well from them. Obviously, I've had the pen and I've had the Dalek kit, which is do you know what? Actually, it's a pretty decent kit. This.
Well,
it's a pretty decent kit.
Most of us have got them tools, though, haven't we?
Yeah. But it's always nice to have some spares. Yeah, I've got 2 of these now, so
it's a good starter off kit.
Yeah.
Will says, very jealous of Kev getting his hand on the Flying Scotsman trial.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah. And Horlick says, I'm awaiting my gift too. Comes tomorrow. It could be it could be a Dalek tool set.
It'll be a Dalek tool kit. Yeah, I think a lot of people got that. I got it, and I was like, oh, thanks, but yeah, I'll have that.
Horlick says, I really hope it's going to launch. I cannot see why it wouldn't launch.
Yeah.
It's iconic. It's one of them that they really didn't need to do a trial on it, like the Titanic. It's you give something as iconic, we'll build it.
Yeah, I did say that when I've done issue 4, I did do my final thoughts on it, and I do say that. I say it's a no-brainer. It's like you didn't even, if they released it and didn't even do a trial, it still would have sold really well.
Oh yeah,
it's one of those builds that's because it's gonna get in a lot of those people that have never done Partworks as well. So all those training enthusiasts will do it. I've never done a Partwork, and they'll get into it as well.
Yeah, I can't see any reason why it wouldn't go into full run. I really can't. Because
I'm hoping it's soon, because
it's one of them that you just know is going to be popular.
Yeah, well, the message that I got with the magazine is obviously just a standard one saying they're looking at the interest, but the email that I received says something completely different. It actually says they've temporarily suspended it while they fix or amend what they do, and then they'll be releasing it very soon, which tells me maybe they are releasing it before the end of the year, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. But it's one of them I can just see it. I think it's I can see that coming out more than I can do the T2 camper van.
Yeah.
But then the T2 camper van is already an established Partwork, so
there is. Like, you know, the old guide that you get.
Yeah.
So that tells you everything it's going to have. I mean, even the boiler opens up, and you can see all the pipes and everything all in the boiler, all right up.
Yeah.
So it's going to be very detailed. It's obviously going to have a smoke generator, which I would imagine is going to be similar to the Titanic one.
By the looks of it, yes.
And yeah, it's going to obviously it's going to be on a rolling rail, so it's going to have lights and sounds and all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, it looks really good.
I definitely can see it being one that's definitely going to come out.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. We've got Stephen Haynes Models in, who says, hi, Mark and Kev. Good evening, Stephen. Welcome.
Hi, Stephen.
And we've got Ian Campbell in. Good evening, all. Good evening, Ian. Welcome.
Hi, Ian.
And then we've got Ian's World of Models, who says, good evening, Mark and Kev. It's Sunday again. Oh, yes.
It is, yeah. Hi, Ian.
And it's starting to get light outside later, which is great.
Yeah. obviously I walk the dogs before we do this, and I've been walking them in the light. It's normally dark, but it's getting lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will's Workshop says Orca video will be out tomorrow on my channel. There is a light leak solution in that too. If you have not seen on Facebook, I have seen that. We had the same problem of that light leak with the Titanic. That it was coming through, and that was again the navigation lights.
Yeah.
So there, and yeah.
It's where the light is very bright and the plastic is very thin.
Yes.
And it sort of just, well, like you're saying, it just leaks right through.
And because it's white as well, plastic, it doesn't diffuse the LED very well. So,
no, that's right.
Yeah. That should be an easy fix, though, shouldn't that?
I've seen a lot of people weathering it already.
Yes.
It's going to need a lot of weathering. To get it screen accurate, it's going to need lots of that.
Good luck, because I have never done weathering before. D says no rant. I'm in the middle of the video. LOL. Gotta have a rant, D. We got Spencer Smith in who says, "Hi all. I was just wondering about what's happening with the premium Iron Spider comics." I'm not sure on that one.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not building that, so I'm
no.
not too sure on the premium on that. I'll see if I can bring it up and see, because I can't remember that.
No. Stephen Haynes says, "Jump." Hi, Kevin and Mark. So, hello again, Stephen.
Hi, Stephen, again.
And we've got Burgess in who says, "Good evening, all." Good evening, Burgess. Welcome.
Hi, Burgess.
Then the Will's Workshop says, "Sounds like the Skyline with delaying the last pack." We said that before we came on, didn't we, Kev?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, like I said, it's not ideal, but at least I don't know, at least they're letting us know, but it's not, it's like I said, it's where, I've been at work before where they go, "Do you want the bad news or the bad news?" It's like, well, I want good news, but you're going to tell me anyway. And then you just have to deal with it. So I
want news that's not going to upset me.
Yeah. Yeah.
We've got Banoffee Barnin who says, "Good evening all. Hope everyone is okay and well." Good evening, Jason. Welcome.
Hi, Jason.
And we've got Howard in who say, "Wait, Mark's ranting about missing out on Hello Kitty." No, I'm not. I'm not ranting about missing out on Hello Kitty. It can stay in Japan.
And the only thing I can see on the premium offer for the Spider-Man, Iron Spider-Man, is a premium base.
Right.
I can't see anything about a comic, so I need more information on that because I'm not too sure.
Yeah.
Just looking at their website now, so no, there's nothing there. Anyway.
Will says, "Didn't even get the parts they were delaying for the Skyline, so modified the originals." Did you get
the replacement parts? I think they've already got the replacement parts. They're just waiting for the instructions on how we implement them.
No, I think Will might be on about the reason they held up the last package was because of the trims.
Oh yeah, the hood trims inside. Yeah.
Spencer Smith says, "I'm having the same thing with the Iron Spider model, as it's telling me that pack 13 and 14 will have less 3 issues, but I'm only on pack 2. I was wondering if it would affect me."
I think so, because I think how they operate it, I would imagine it would affect you until they tell you otherwise.
Yeah. But, I mean, yeah, we said at the beginning, look at the positive. At least they're not taking as much money off you for a while.
Yeah, so, and they, like I said, they've kept you in the loop. And at least you haven't got to 13 or 14 and gone, where the hell are they? Or why have I only got 3?
Yeah.
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 Got to see the positive in everything.
Try to.
Anyway.
I don't see a positive in waiting till July to finish an Enterprise D, but I'm not ranting again.
Right.
We'll be here all night. Harlick says, I'd be fuming too, Mark. Yeah. D says, some people had to wait a couple of years to continue the enterprise. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I signed up with Fan Home right at the beginning. This is crazy. Stephen Haynes Model says, should give you a refund, Mark. I doubt they're going to do that.
No,
I doubt they're going to do that. Ian's Welder Model says, I agree with you, Mark. They know well in advance how many premium bases they're going to need. This really isn't good enough. Thank you. Yes. So if they know it, they should have been on it from day one, really. Yeah. David Hawley says, a very good evening, Kev and Mark, and all in chat. Been a long couple of weeks, but you are here now. Good evening, David. Thank you.
Hi, David. Yeah.
D says, Alex, look how long Dano had to wait to continue his build. I'd tell them, keep the stand, send my parts, sort my own stand out. Yeah. Yeah. But I just don't think we're going to be able to go back on that.
I've got the standard stand. It's not the best, but it does what it's supposed to, I suppose.
A lot of people did their own stands anyway, but
there's even, I do believe there's even like on the Facebook group, I think there's someone has actually told people how to build their own stand and how they built it and stuff like that. So, but lots of people have built their own stands. So
yeah. Howard says, that's okay, Mark. I was doing the Ford GT40 with Model Space. They closed down, then Diag restarted the GT40. I can get it in accelerated mode in 10 packs, but start at the beginning. But I've been waiting 15 months for the last pack. Yeah,
oh, wow.
Yeah. Didn't Alex build? He was doing that build, and they stopped it, and then they said for him to carry on, he'd have to start back at issue 1 again.
Oh, right. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Will's Workshop says, 10 minutes into the stream, no need for comments tonight. It's the Mark Rant show. I don't rant very often. I don't rant as much as I used to. So
no, you have mellowed out a little bit.
I'm getting there.
You're getting there.
Howard says they've returned a few payments of other builds and it makes it an uneasy feeling. Yeah, I would be too. So you just want to... The thing about it is we sign up to these models, we really want them and we want to complete them. And then when we're getting so near to the end, like the Skyline and now like the Enterprise D, we're told we have to wait. And that's a frustrating thing because you can just see the end finish line in your graph.
Touching distance, yeah.
And then they throw something like that at you, which isn't even anything we have done. You know, and that's what's frustrating about it. You want to finish, you want to get everything you paid for, but you're not getting it. And, you know, it's not our fault, if you know what I mean. But when they know something very long time ago, how many is needed, you should be on it. D says, well, that's not a rant. Should have watched his Sunday rant show years ago, LOL. Yeah, that was when Eagle Moss was around though.
Yeah.
And you had to have a rant show just to get the week of Eagle Moss
get through the week on there.
Yeah, definitely. Howard says, don't forget it's Chinese New Year right now, so they are shut down a few weeks. Yes.
Yeah. And stuff is done in batches. So, and I would imagine they've designed it, but they've had to approach manufacturers. That could have taken time. We've had Christmas. So it's not ideal, but it is what it is. Yeah.
Horlick says, let's hope it goes full steam ahead. Boom, boom. Yeah. I can see it. I think it'll be very popular.
Yeah.
Spencer Smith says, yes, I'm having that problem, but I'm on pack 2. So I don't know. You see, the thing about it is it could be different in other territories, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So what we get in Europe, well, we're out of Europe, but might not be what they get in the USA.
Yeah.
Because I know some people are waiting like on the Darth Vader in the USA, and I get messages saying, "How have you got these parts? You know, we've been waiting months." And I'm like, "I'm in the UK, and yeah, it's different where you are."
Yeah.
Ian says, "I've been seeing lots of letters in the fan home boxes when doing distribution regarding production stroke delay, etc." Wow. So that is crazy.
Yeah, it's not ideal. It's not ideal, but
Howard says, "When it was Friday, I thought it was weird Mark and Kev wasn't on. I was thinking it was Sunday already." Oh dear. Will's Workshop says, "I got a cutting mat when I signed up for the 16DB5. So yeah. It's you should actually put what the weirdest free gifts you've got when registering your interest from Harshette.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
Because like I said, I've had some weird stuff in the past.
Yeah.
Signing up stuff.
We've got Todd, Marvel Phoenix, in who says, "Hello and good evening all." Good evening, Todd. Welcome.
Hi, Todd.
Spice Bruce says they should do the Scotsman because the train I'm doing is great. Yeah, it does look nice, that train they've got in Germany.
Yeah. Very, very well. It looks like it's going to be very detailed and well built. So
yeah,
a lot of die cast. A lot of the pieces I have, there's a lot of die cast in that.
Yeah. Todd says, "Which train we're talking about?" It's the Flying Scotsman that's been trialled.
Scotsman. That one
in the UK. Yeah.
It's well known around the world. It did do a US tour as well.
Yeah.
But I think when it done a US tour, it had to have the cow catcher at the front and a double tender. For because of the long distances between water and whatnot.
Yeah. Horlick says, "What's the size again, Kev, for the Scotsman? Does that say?"
It says.
That's the scale. What's the size?
Yeah, well, the scale is the size.
Yeah.
It's 100. It's 1,000. Well, it's just over a meter in length for the base, and I think the train is 92 centimeters long.
Right.
And it's 21 centimeters high, so it's it's big. It's big. I don't know how long's the Titanic.
134 centimeters. Don't know how I know that.
Because this is it says here. It's, I don't know. It says 1,100 millimeters.
1,100 millimeters.
So that's a meter and 1.1 meter. In it, that's yeah.
It's still nice. Still definitely going to do it if it comes out.
Oh, I'm all over this as soon as it comes out.
Yeah. We've got David Phillips in who says, "Evening all." Good evening, David. Welcome.
Hi, David.
Trevor says, "Fan Home made me wait 2 months for a damaged issue 32 on the Super build, as they sent me issue 31 instead. It was their error, but still made me wait 2 months for the correct issue to turn up." Yeah. Like I said, they need to sort out the logistics, really.
I know they're trying to at the moment. I do know that because they have put out messages about it.
So Spice Brew says it is only a base for the Iron Spider.
Right. The premium.
Right. Jason says, "I might be coming back to YouTube in the summer. Just depends on a few things." Oh, nice to see you back, Jason.
Yeah.
Steve Hayesball says, "It's the Flying Scotsman, Todd." Todd goes, and he says, "Wasn't that released already?" It was, but
years and years ago.
Yeah, years ago it was all brass, and you put it together, and this one is like what a Partwork is now, where it's all kind of done for you. You put in screws and gluing bits and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. He also says, "Welfare check. Hope Scott over at Building Under the Boys is doing okay. I haven't heard from him for a long time."
Yeah, he was. He messaged on this show a couple of weeks ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, I haven't seen him put a video out for ages though.
No, he did say he was putting. He did say he was going to do some videos, but he did say he was suffering with his mental health. So maybe that's what's put him off. I don't know.
And sometimes life just throws you a curveball, and you just can't do YouTube anymore. So
it does indeed. Yeah, it's trying to cram it all in with work and everything else. It does get a bit on top. So yeah.
Yeah. Dave McBuild says that's what you call throwing a spanner in the works, Mark. Okay. We've got a Flip Dip in who says, how you Flip Dip? Welcome.
Hi, Flip Dip.
Howard says, we're waiting, writing to let you know that your collection, Batmobile 1966, will be migrated to our new US logistics facility. LOL, when was I building the when was I building the Batmobile month?
Right.
So in other words, he's got an email about it, but he's not building it, I think.
Right. Okay.
So
they are moving over. I mean, I mentioned it on some posts. Wayne mentioned it as well. I think Todd has as well.
Yeah.
But basically, yeah, they are migrating over to a new logistics company, which is obviously better because they've been having huge problems in the US. But they've merged most of it. Most of it has gone over without any incident, but there are some that are merging over that are going to have some slight delays. The Star Trek ships, I do believe, was one of them. And obviously, the Batmobile is going to be one of them as well.
Yeah. We've got David Bassett in who says, evening, Mark and Kev, and all in chat. Good evening, David. Welcome.
Hi, David.
And we've got Chef Ork who's in saying, evening, both, and chat. Soz it's late. Don't worry, Chef Ork. Welcome.
All right, Chef Ork. Yeah. You're still here?
Yep, still here. Flick Dip says, 66 baseball cap was a shocker. Made me look like a proper simpleton.
That's not. No, I kind of like it. It's here. Hang on. That one.
Yeah.
I think it's all right for a free one.
David Bassett says, very sad news about the passing of Christine Say. Thoughts are with Sir Dave and the whole family and all her many friends. Yes, we found out yesterday about it. It's kind of thrown us a bit, so we're just trying to
navigate through it. Yeah.
Flip Dip's going perfect. And he also says NECA are bringing out the 89 Batman figure pre-order, but won't get it till November time.
It's a bit of a small scale, that one. You want to be looking at the Beast Kingdom one.
Right.
That is within scale with what you're building.
Right.
The NECA one is slightly smaller than what you need it for.
Will's Workshop says the new FS is twice as long as the old one. What's FS?
Flying Scotsman.
Flying Scotsman. Right. Okay. David Bassett says, liked the first 2 trial issues of the Flying Scotsman build that you posted, Kev.
Yeah. If you're a channel member, all 4 issues are up already, and then they will be released over this week, so everyone will get to see them this week.
Right. Howard says, no, they misspelled it and called it the Boatmobile.
It happens.
Oh dear, that's crazy. Flip Dip says, "Can you? What's that again, Kev? About the figures?"
Right. So yeah, the NECA figures are too small. They're not 1/8 scale, but there is one that is like, I think it's just a scale under it. It's a little bit. They used it, but I'll tell you why. Because a lot of people bought the Beast Kingdom ones for the 66 Batmobile. And it's perfect scale. So you want to look at Beast Kingdom. That's the ones that they do. They do a 89 Batman at Beast Kingdom. So it's worth checking them out.
Right.
They're not cheap, but it's within perfect scale.
Well, you never know. There could be a Horlicks
Yeah.
product. So yeah, keep an eye on Horlicks' website because there might be a product out there coming out. Jason says, "Can you pass my condolences to Dave and family for me? That's so sad to hear that." I will do, Jason.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. And Flipdit says, "And me to Dave." Burgess says, 122-6 is the number 3 gauge for live steam, and NEM2 Spur 2 in Germany, smallest scale, able to pull humans.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's gonna be interesting because we've had obviously the old style, the way they did the train, but we've all said, bring us a train.
It's weird because everything we've said on this channel, they've done.
Yeah.
So they must be listening at some point. So
I reckon we'll have a mallard.
I do say that as well in one of my videos. I do say that if the Flying Scotsman does very well, I can see him doing the mallard as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Just going to be interesting where, because it's obviously a kind of British train, where else it would be available. So would it be available in the USA or Europe or...
Well, the Flying Scotsman did do a world tour, and I think it's quite well known all like around the world.
Yeah.
The mallard, not too sure, though it has got the high speed record and stuff, or it did have.
Yeah.
So
be interesting to see what they bring out. Very interesting, definitely. Because I think, like we've said it before, we need a train build, and if that one in Germany's done well, I mean they got an entire station with theirs.
Yeah, and they've got another one coming out as well, haven't they?
Have they?
Like electric train. We previewed it on here, didn't we? Yeah,
we did. Yes, we showed it. Yeah, that one looks.
It also tells you though, if they can do this and they do bring it out, then why haven't we got the Hogwarts Express?
Oh no! Don't open that can of worms.
I've done it now.
No, don't. Oh no, we nearly made it. We went 2 months in 2026 without mentioning the Hogwarts Express.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have been able to get through without going someone saying, "Where's the Hogwarts Express?"
Oh, Kev, why did you go there?
You know, it's been about 6 years now since that was first announced.
Yeah.
It's a long time away.
And it still gets asked about.
It's still today.
Yeah. Burgess says Union Pacific Big Boy is doing a big trip this year.
Cool.
Yeah. And D says, I think the Mallard would do well as a release. Yeah, I think so too. Because to me, it seems like Hachette, we said this before, Hachette are re-releasing things that they've released in the past.
Yeah.
So the Titanic, the Lancaster,
Bismarck.
The Bismarck. So they seem to be re-releasing things that they've done in the past.
And updating them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will's Workshop said Mallard still holds the world speed record for a steam engine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dale Mack says we need a C3PO to go with R2. It wasn't a Partwork, but it was one of them big figs, wasn't it? That you could get.
So Hasbro released these big figures.
Yeah.
And they did one of C3PO. It was a 1:2 scale.
Yeah.
And if I remember rightly, at the time, I think Wayne bought one and then modded it with the eyes and stuff. And it all lit up, and it used to stand. I don't know if it still does, but it used to have it with R2-D2.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you can find them, I don't know how rare they are now, but Hasbro sold big figures.
They are extremely rare because I've looked into it, and they are extremely expensive.
Right.
You'd be better 3D printing your own. It'd work out cheaper.
Yeah.
Because stuff like that. Hasbro do it when they go out, when they finish the production, they go rare.
Yeah. It It was out a long time ago. It did come out a while ago. You might be able to pick one up, I don't know, in a charity shop or like I don't know, like a car boot or something like that. You might be able to pick one up there. But they do come up, so it's worth looking. But they, like Mark was saying, they're quite rare now.
Yeah.
But at one point they were everywhere. You could pick them up like in supermarkets, like Tesco's and stuff like that. They did them.
David Brassett says a proper model of a GWR Hall class that was used for filming of the Hogwarts Express. Told you, you've opened a can of worms, Kev.
Well, they've got the new series coming up. It could be a good tie-in.
Matthew Gibbon. Oh no! What about the Hogwarts Express? Is that finally happening? Pulling me excited if it is. Oh no!
No, that is dead. I don't think that's ever coming out.
Yeah. D said Wayne had one of the C3PO. Yeah, I think he still got it. And he put the eyes lit up, and he also repainted it in a proper gold colour. Yeah,
because it's in a very dull gold plasticky colour.
Well, it's a toy.
It's a very, very basic toy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got Steve131 in who says, "Evening all. Good evening, Steve. Welcome to the show." Everybody's saying hi to Steve. David Hawley says, "Gonna say goodnight, guys, before we run out of time. Cracking stream again. Guys, thank you for a fun stream." You're welcome, David.
You're welcome, Dave.
Oh, no.
What now?
Chef Hawk, Hogwarts Express, Hogwarts Express, Hogwarts Express. Word. Yeah. David Bassett says, Wayne has his C3PO in his retro room. Oh, nice. Yeah.
It looks really nice, especially with the red wheels on the blue. I mean, if they brought it out, it would look stunning.
Howard says, never say never about the Hogwarts Express.
No, that's right.
It's that one that just will never go away, will it?
It's one of those ones that they mention. It's a bit like the Star Destroyer that they done and the ASHAT.
Yeah.
The 8080. They were both tested and then never ever came out. And they still get mentioned to this day.
Yeah.
And it's a bit like the Hogwarts Express. It was something that was tested, that everyone went nuts for, and it never materialized.
Yeah. David Hollis says, good night, all in chat. Steve131 says, love the mallard.
Yeah, it's great.
Will says, is that a Stuart Black illustration of mallard, Kev?
Oh, I don't know. It doesn't say. It's just like a little label thing that they put in it. This talks about it basically goes through Mallard and stuff like that. It's sort of like part of the magazine. And there's a nice little coloured illustration of it with bits coming off from what they are. It's nice.
Right. Okay. Dave Matt Build says, been a great stream tonight, guys, especially Mark ranted. Brought back good memories. Well, how can that bring back good memories?
Yeah.
Yeah. David Bassett says the Apollo 11 lunar module. Yeah, that was trial and never came out.
Yeah, that's another one that gets mentioned quite a lot and never comes out.
Yeah.
Never came out.
Todd says, I know he said AT-AT, but I heard ASHAT. Anyone else?
ASHAT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stephen Haynes says, would love to see a Saturn 5. Is that Partworks?
Yeah. Saturn 5 would be quite good.
Yeah. Will's Workshop says, just looks like his style of illustrations.
Yeah, it could very well be. It just doesn't say it there.
And David Bassett says, A3 Mallard would be a lovely build.
Yeah.
And I'm caught up on chat.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, because we're going to go off a little bit earlier because of obviously Wayne starting up. We always do that.
Yeah. So, been not a bad night. I mean, I've had my rant.
You had your little rant. That's it now.
I've had my rant, and yeah, you've tried to calm me down, Kev, but then you realise that's pretty damn hard to do.
It's hot. It
So
is hard.
imagine what it says, what it's like for Julie when I go off on a rant.
Oh,
yeah, terrible. D says, customer good night, Mark and Kev. Excellent show again. See you next Sunday. Thank you, D.
Cheers, D.
Oh, and David Bassett says, sorry, it's an A4, my bad. So, yeah. So, welcome back to a Sunday, I suppose.
Yeah, welcome back. Yeah.
Yeah. David Bassett says, great stream. We'll catch first half later. So, anything this week coming up, Kev?
Well, there will be a build because I've already built the Mallard section, so they'll probably get released over this week.
Yeah.
Then we'll have obviously a Dalek and a Snoopy as well, and yeah, it should be
some normal videos for me and bonus tomorrow because I start stages 1 and 2 of the 869 Batman Veil that I am building for a subscriber.
Oh, cool.
So there's that on my channel tomorrow. So I hope everybody enjoys that. I'm not a huge Batman fan, but I'm willing to build one for somebody. So yeah.
Brilliant.
Ian Willamole says, great stream, guys. See you next week. Spider Fruit says, night all, time to hop to World of Winds. Great stream, no problem. And D says, live tomorrow, Kev?
Yep.
Okay. And Will's Workshop says, you will enjoy that, Mark. I did enjoy it. Yeah. When I did 2 issues, I did enjoy it. And then Colic says, what's that, Kev? You built the Mallard, LOL?
No.
So, guys, we'll leave it there. You can go get a brew and hop onto World of Winds. And then remember, guys, the HTM at 9 o'clock. Cool. So, thank you all for your comments. And, yeah, we'll be back same place, same time next week. Just leaves me to say, I've been Mark.
I've been Kev.
And we'll catch you all next week, guys. Bye.
Yeah, guys.